Bangor, Maine, we have loads of action in store. Not only exclusive comics and collectibles at this convention, but first-time matchups, stars on the rise, tag teams with rich history, and a Limitless World Championship on the line. Without further ado, Queen City Showdown's about to begin.
You want to challenge Dijak? Dezmond Cole. You are insignificant. And right now, you are keeping the Limitless Wrestling Championship warm for Dijak. I need you to realize, Dezmond Cole, that time is the most valuable commodity there is, and you don't have much left as Limitless Wrestling Champion. January 16th, the Coliseum in Lewiston, Maine. Dijak,
I accept.
The opening contest is a singles match scheduled for what fall?
We are officially underway, and you heard it right there from Danielle Delia. Let's kick things off with Queen City Showdown.
Representing B3, weighing in at a combined weight of 360 pounds, Aaron Ortiz, with Anthony Vecchio.
As Aaron Ortiz makes the rounds around the Queen City Expo, might be trying to survey some cosplayers or, get some collectibles. But one thing is for sure that Aaron Ortiz wants to get, and that is a moment that has Vecchio alongside for support. Having a rough go of it so far this weekend. This is their chance to right some wrongs, to get on the winning ways and keep impressing their mentor slash BFF slash homegirl, Beth. Not just a place, but a state of mind for the dime piece Aaron Rourke. The winner of the 2025 Vacationland Cup just months ago. Gotta be riding that high spirit, but this weekend did see loss at the hands of Jonathan Dijak, a man that you had just heard from alongside Cindy Bacabella moments ago.
Aaron, ready? Let's get it going. Ring the bell. Let's go,
Aaron Ortiz already feeling the support from Anthony Vecchio. Don't know if he's going to be feeling the support from the fans here in Bangor, Maine. Certainly on the side of the dime piece, and now collar and elbow tie-up. These two feeling out process, and a quick spank to the rump to establish some dominance, to get inside the mind of your opponent.
You can't do that. That was all ball.
Oh, Aaron, what does that mean? Some damage to his hands, and a bit of a bony posterior there. And now off of the ropes, shoulder tackle sends Ortiz to the mat. Up and over does Ortiz, and again, double palms, but a kick to the jaw, springs back up on his feet. The dime piece is feeling good tonight. Comes in with European uppercut, and now weaving around, could be looking for a neck breaker. B3 is in a bad way as the hook of the leg. Not quite. Aaron Ortiz keeping it alive for the side of his team. As a team, B3 have not been doing so hot this weekend. We're bested by Milo Mirra and Seabass and by Mutually Assured Destruction just days ago. As fresh on their minds is Anthony Vecchio. I don't know, maybe with the shades trying to mask some of his disappointment, but definitely keeping the support for Aaron Ortiz. And, oh gosh, a little extra support in the way of dishing out the blows to Aaron Rourke behind the back of our referee. Now showing off with the suplex, hooks the leg, does Ortiz, trying to make some quick work here, but gotta appreciate the fact that right back on now, ground and pound is Ortiz.
Taken with death himself. Julian Richings' photo op begins in less than 10
flex
minutes.
in there to show off for the fans, to show off for Anthony Vecchio, and to show off for the international pop star Becca, who we know has got to be watching from somewhere on tour at the moment.
Yes.
Now Ortiz getting Rourke into the center of the ring, twisting around, a breaker of his own again into that cover, wasting no time and doesn't let himself be deterred. Aaron Rourke kicks out, but Ortiz staying right on him. Vecchio looking on with admiration, but Aaron Rourke is trying to make his way out, trying to get the legs up underneath and climb to a vertical base and taking Ortiz on his shoulders while he does it. Could have been looking for a DVD, but instead it's sent careening back to the mat by Ortiz, who holds up his arms in seeming adulation, but not quite a time to celebrate just yet. Aaron Rourke now flung into the corner by Ortiz. Yes! Sent up and over, Bandera to the outside. Oh, blocked and captured. Gets him over the top rope. Those elevator cable-like metal ropes that are coated. Now, wait a second. Goes to the crossbody, but dodges out of the way. Aaron Rourke now, all fired up. Cracks a kick right off to the mush. And Aaron Ortiz now off his feet, set spiraling down, that spine colliding with the canvas. Aaron Rourke now, prime, ready, loaded for bear. And could be using a dangerous weapon. And Aaron Ortiz now could be looking to go over the rainbow, but wait a second, cut off at the pass by Anthony Vecchio, and that's a disqualification. Anthony Vecchio laying his hands on Aaron Rourke and now stomping right to the midsection. Our official is called off the bout, but Anthony Vecchio, wait a second, here comes Gabby Forza. Gabby Forza, who we've seen in action earlier this weekend, coming to the aid of Aaron Rourke and bowling Ortiz and Vecchio out of the ring. Gabby Ortiz has known Aaron Rourke a very long time, since their days at Create-A-Pro, and now looking for the microphone, wants to tell fans here just what's on her mind.
No, if you come out here and you're going to play the numbers game with Aaron Rourke, you got a problem with the Gnomie. Yep. You got a big problem with the big Gnomie. Because you don't mess with him without getting in trouble with me. So tonight, it's you, B3, against the perfect Gnomes in a tag team match main event tonight.
What?
Tonight.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you heard it here, straight from the Gnomie's mouth. Tonight, our main event will be tag team action. The perfect Gnomes squaring up with B3. That will be in our main event. So much more action yet to come at the Greene Showdown. I'm Alyssa Marino. Stay tuned for more action.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
And the matchups continue here at the Greene City Showdown. It's night 3. I'm Alyssa Marino, that's Danielle Delia, and we are prepared to welcome the alternative Anthony Greene.
Introducing first, from Dangertown, USA, weighing in at 202 pounds, the alternative Anthony Greene.
Wow, wake out twice. However, you know, can't speak much to his character, but we can speak to the fact Byson is a two-time Limitless Wrestling World Champion. But over the past few years, he makes his way around. Oh, hey, you're not getting that hat back. Goodness gracious. Anthony Greene must just be in high spirits after defending Thomas and their fight victory over IWTV last night. But I mean, that's terrible to try and dignify the sassiness here tonight. Goodness gracious.
Seabass.
This is, the clapping. This is some music we know very well here. None other than the SOB from the 603, the Adventurous Angler. Gonna make a statement here.
Get up!
And his opponent from Goffstown, New Hampshire, weighing in at 170 pounds, the SOB from the 603, Seabass.
Standing in complete polarity to how Anthony Greene behaved toward the fans here at the Queen City Showdown, Seabass Finn found victory alongside Milo Mirra in tag team action and picked up a win against Rudy Lockhart from Canada's Ryzen Pro over the course of this weekend. We're not strangers to one another, are Anthony Greene and Seabass Finn, but it's a new dawn, a new day, and a fresh perspective here at Queen City Showdown.
You ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Hold up. I can wait.
The combatants prepare themselves. Anthony Greene taking his sweet old time.
I need to fold my jacket.
The tactic of the veteran, trying to stymie any potential momentum as we prepare things. I mean, how many times are you going to fold it?
I'm not even done folding my jacket.
I know, right? Oh.
I suppose take your time. Oh, not using the edge of the hand to. Wow, that's a crisp fold. Okay, there it is, all for naught. Good catch. But now, the bell sounds, and we are off. Seabass Finn going one-on-one with Anthony Greene. Trying to suss one another out before any contact is even made. Trying to get that, just the idea, the game plan. Trying to strategize with what your opponent has in store. I mean, knowing what's in each other's wheelhouse, that is for sure. Quick shove by Seabass Finn, trying to assert some dominance early in this competition. You could see the laser focus. This is a man who's used to patience. A long-time fisherman, you know that fishing takes a lot of patience. Not a stranger to waiting out, to strategizing. Now control of the wrist and hand, bearing down pressure on the alternative Anthony Greene. Greene now the reversal of fortune. Same pressure on Seabass, kipping up and out again now, grabbing that side headlock. Anthony Greene searching for a way out. Shove off the ropes, but shoulder tackle from Seabass Finn. The dodge, up and over goes Greene. Boy, a deep arm drag, and now pressure on the shoulder. Targeting the upper body. In the early goings of this matchup is Seabass Finn. These combatants definitely students of the game. Big fans of tape study, not only of potential opponents, but of some of the greats of the past. Oh, now with a fistful of hair, Anthony Greene.
2, 3.
Wind up the dodge, and that one is good. Delivers the chop right to the chest of Anthony Greene, but quickly turns around, dodges again, and the follow-up from Seabass Finn. Great calculations. As up and over, another blow right to the pectorals of the alternative. Grasping the proverbial pearls, but now rolls over Seabass and tries to trip up Greene. Up and over again, showing that agility. Crisscross applesauce. Wait a second. Oh, flops like a fish on the deck. And that one sends Anthony Greene face first. As now, row your boat. And Anthony Greene's arms are the oars. Now picking up a few clicks, and now the shoulders are down. Wait a second. Anthony Greene able to roll out of harm's way. Finds himself out on the apron. Precarious place to be, especially if you're Seabass Finn. Craned his neck over that top rope, but instead was throttled rope first. Now Anthony Greene wasting some time haranguing the audience, reminding them just who the hell he is. But now taking that time to get the boots right up under the chin of Seabass Finn, our official.
Watch me.
Reminding Anthony Greene stay. Oh, within his count, that one tees off to the chest of Seabass Finn. Into the corner, face first in that turnbuckle. Now winding around. Hooked into the corner, but reversed. Great countermeasures by Seabass Finn. Drug shots, but wait a second now. Thrust that small of the back, howling in pain. Now into that position for the elbow drop right to the crown of the skull, into that cover. Seabass Finn now shaking his head, saying no, he is still very much in this. Anthony Greene a bit nonplussed with the efforts from Seabass. Dumps him out to ringside, and Anthony Greene is not above taking a count-out win. If need be, our official going to check on Seabass, and where the heck is Greene going? I guess not content with a count-out, instead wants to meet Seabass Finn on the outside to do some more damage. Oh, lined up against that apron. Leaving Seabass with nowhere to go, and now
Like this?
into the front row seat.
Yeah.
Young fans getting close attention here from Anthony Greene. Close proximity, dangerous place to be as now the action returns to the ring. Only place where either of these combatants can get the decisive win that they want to end their weekend. And wait a second, great reversal! As though rolled off by the shoulders of Anthony Greene. Seabass Finn now ducking, dodging, goes for that cross body, but nothing doing. Instead left clutching at his rib cage, and Anthony Greene now. A little extra pep in the step, elevation off of the ropes, and now just battering right to the dome of Seabass Finn. Greene trying to start a round of applause because he's very pleased with himself. Now wrenching by the scruff of the neck of Seabass Finn. Once again, face meets turnbuckle. Extra shots for good measure. Those blows right to the cheek and the jaw. Dizzying offense from Anthony Greene. Who now, wait a second, Seabass Finn almost got his legs underneath them, but wait a sec, that fishing line. Going for broke, Seabass Finn bought himself some valuable recovery time here. Getting some movement, trying to get feeling back here. Definitely trying to get back to that vertical base to Seabass Finn. And now barreling in, full head of steam. Closing the distance once more. Throwing his body with reckless abandon as a weapon against Anthony Greene. Seabass Finn now stomping to the corner. Again, target locked on Anthony Greene. Hip check to the alternative. As now, that cross arm looking for that suplex, but Anthony Greene beautifully scouted, drives the back elbows. Forces that separation off of the ropes. And then, oh no, caught caught with the kick by Anthony. Greene gets that drop he's after. Hooks the leg. A Seabass fin. Seabass kicks out. Incredible show of resilience. And Anthony Greene now having an argument here, not just with our official, but with fans at the Queen City Showcase as well. Greene thought it was 3, but instead now ready to go to the high real estate to make it so. Moonsault from the top, and Seabass fin out of harm's way. There we go, the shoulders are down. Seabass fin, no! Anthony Greene able to roll out. That shift. As wait a second, going back to the well now. Can he get it? Seabass fin, incredible show of power, drives him down that bridge. And that is it.
Here is your winner, Seabass fin!
You can appreciate the effort, the years of experience of Anthony Greene brought to the ring tonight, but it is Seabass fin standing tall, standing proud with a major win over a former Limitless World Champion, Anthony Greene. Incredible effort. Oh God, Greene not making any more friends here at the Queen City Showcase, but Seabass fin can certainly go home this weekend proud of his performance.
This weekend, Jason Maverick is at the Queen City Expo. And I may be the new kid on the block for Limitless Wrestling, but I'm not the smallest. I'm one of the biggest. I'm 6'6", 360 pounds of pure country muscle. And I want to be pushed. I want to level up. And there's a big, big bear on my new property. And what I want to do tomorrow is I want to put that bear's head on my mantle.
Following contest is a singles match scheduled for what fall?
You just heard from this young man ahead of this matchup. Young in his career, but considers Limitless his home as a product of the Limitless Wrestling Dojo. This is an opportunity for Jason Maverick to level up in the competition.
Weighing in at 360 pounds, Big Country, Jason Maverick!
This man rattled off some of his attributes. 6'6", 360 pounds of country muscle, bringing it into the ring here at the Queen City Showdown. And I don't know if you heard him as he was making his rounds at ringside, said that he was going bear hunting. Dream match opportunity, definitely a step up in competition with a combatant like he has ahead of him today.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 285 pounds, Matt Berserker Bear Bronson!
From competing under some of the brightest lights to sitting under some of the greatest learning trees, Bear Bronson bringing his own brand of violence into the ring. And that's a friendly kind of violence. Certainly not the kind of niceties that he'll be showing Jason Maverick in the ring tonight, because for Jason Maverick, this is an opportunity to test himself, to level up, and Bear Bronson knows that. deathmatch berserker has been exploring some of the deeper sides of the talent. Last night, he challenged the Limitless Wrestling World Championship in a three-way bout with Alex Price and the champion Dezmond. Earlier this weekend, teamed up with his wife, Gabby Forza. The Savage Gnomes beat Los Toxicos, who we will see in action later on.
I've been ready for this big boy.
Not imagine for Bronson, lost in the opportunity against the Limitless World Championship, might be preying on his mind, but wants to end this weekend on a high note. Looks to pick up the victory tonight against Big Country, Jason Maverick. Maverick's been on quite a streak this weekend. Just yesterday, victorious against Brett Ryan Gosling, coming in here with a full head of steam. You can see these two, their eyes have not left one another. Feeling out process. First time ever one-on-one. Pound for pound, muscle for muscle, strength for strength. Who will get the better of the other? It's like, almost like a big man tango over there, both jockeying for a position and trying to assert their strength. Sizing one another up. See that the roll of the shoulders, those minor tweaks and adjustments. Both of them so keenly aware of what they bring to the ring each and every single time. Bronson with experience edge over Maverick. Now off of the ropes. Like two brick walls colliding.
Come on, what you got?
Now off the ropes once more. Nothing doing. Staggers back to the well goes Bronson.
All right.
Absorbing the blows are Jason Maverick.
Big boys, come on. I tell you what, you take that corner, I'll take this corner.
Goodness, like pistols at dawn, like two bulls about to charge, corner to corner, ready to meet in the middle. And just unrelenting here, efforts to try and gain the advantage. It's Bear Bronson, who's now just dishing out these clotheslines. Back into the opposing corner and closes the distance with a splash. Full body of offense, that back elbow driven. Now Bronson again, rallying the crowd, summoning that energy. Oh, but taken down with a boot from Maverick.
Come on. It's hunting season.
With a big boot.
Oh, don't do that.
Now action spilling out to ringside, and Maverick's going to meet Bear Bronson right there. Here at the Queen City Expo. No, wait, we're spilling out into the crowd now, into the booths, looking for some collector's items perhaps, but can't let their eyes stray too far from the competition. Bear Bronson wrenching back and delivering these blows to Maverick. Now face first. Once again, collision just bouncing the nose of Maverick off of the apron. Bronson, wisely, keen awareness, getting back in to stop the official's count. So that more devastation. Wait a second, reverse, now into that corner post. And you can see now, gripping at his own nose. It might have been that corner of that sharp edge of the steel post of the ring is now face first, bouncing the skull of Bronson off the apron is Maverick. Dish of Bronson back into the ring. Maverick gotta stay on top of such a dangerous competitor like Bear Bronson. Now stomping right to the shoulder, trying to weaken the arm and now destabilize the leg. Can't get his legs up underneath him and keep a vertical base. Bear Bronson's gonna be in some trouble. Maverick now unrelenting in the offense. A wind up and that one just shredding the chest of Bear Bronson. Once more with feeling that sickening slap. The opposing corner, arching the back and the spine against that pressure, but now trying to, in a second, both men now jockeying for position here. And instead just battering right between the shoulder blades of Maverick is Bronson. Maverick back to his feet now, doubles over Bronson. What does he have in store? Could be looking to pop up into a power bomb, a pile driver. Instead, reversed and looking to wrap those shoulders down, but instead, straight to the chest, the full body weight of Bear Bronson. Once again, summoning and splash. Hooks the leg straight into the cover. That was a snappy quick kick out from Jason Maverick. Sensed how dangerous, how close that could have been. Doesn't want to ruin this positive streak he's been having at the Queen City Showdown weekend. Doesn't want to miss the opportunity to keep proving himself each and every single time he's in the ring. This is a huge test and a big opportunity for Maverick. And now Bronson staying right on top of the competition.
What?
I don't know how much damage that did or if it just made Maverick more angry.
Is that what you got?
Maverick now releasing some shots of his own, blow for blow. These two go. Dizzying momentum. And now, wait a second, trying to get Bear Bronson up on his shoulders and does. Look at the power of Jason Maverick. Kicking wildly, able to, wait a second, Bear Bronson with the scoop and the slam, showing off the power of his own. Right into that cover goes Bronson. And again, able to get that shoulder up just in time. Jason Maverick, Big Country, is keeping himself in this matchup. But you can see the wear and tear that these men's effort have put them through. Both giving themselves some valuable time to catch breath, to figure out a game plan here. It's Bear Bronson now in the driver's seat.
I'm putting him up! Do it for the Nomi. Do it for the Nomi.
Do it for the Nomi. Hey, that is a great motivation. And now, trying to almost anchor himself against the efforts of each other. Cracks off some shots to the midsection of Maverick, does Bronson. Wait a second, though. Look at the height, the stability, and incredible vertical suplex. But Maverick is feeling the pain from that as well. That was quite the effort and quite the feat of strength from Big Country. Now our official begins his count. Both big men.
This is awesome!
Couldn't agree more with the fans here at the Queen City Showdown. But now, more than halfway through the count, both combatants beginning to stir, at least making it to their knees, where the battle may resume. Forearm shiver from Big Country. Once more for good measure. Bear Bronson now. The shoulder straps of the singlet coming down. When the straps come down, business is picking up. Bronson now releasing hellacious blows. Now Maverick, his own straps. Bronson uses the momentum of the ropes, as does Maverick. Back and forth we go. Each of these guys packing a hell of a wallop. And now, blocks return fire from Maverick. Well, winding through though. And that one lays out Bear Bronson. Incredible delivery, that lariat. Extra momentum, and now Maverick hooks the leg. No, Bear Bronson kicks out. If you're Maverick, you cannot let this deter you. How do you get back on track? How do you maintain that focus? Could it be from the fans in the audience lending their support? Or is it just remembering that this is an opportunity that you wanted? This is a shot you wanted to take, and this might be a risk you're willing to take, scaling up. And perched on that middle rope, but wait a second, Bear Bronson now. Crack to the midsection, doubles over. Big Country, that one connected to the jaw. Bronson now. Going for broke. Ready and willing to meet Big Country, who's seated on that top turnbuckle. Bronson, a little extra fire. Oh, could be sinking his teeth in. That's a mauling from a Bear Bronson.
Again, if you have lost a necklace, please go to the upper concourse area.
Now getting Big Country right in a position where he wants him. But it looks like Big Country trying to put the brakes on. Slips out between the legs, and instead, perfect positioning for a powerbomb. Sits out with it into the cover. No! Whether a kick out or a muscle spasm, able to roll out of that pinfall attempt is Bear Bronson. What a show of strength, not just using the positioning of Bear Bronson on that top turnbuckle, but walking out to the center of the ring, away from a potential rope break. And now look at this. Sights set, wanted to mount the head of Bear Bronson on his mantle, and might be getting closer to doing so is Jason Maverick. Claw to the chest, or to the throat rather, and now the same from Bear Bronson. Great minds keep thinking alike as now. Headbutts connecting. Able to dodge the shot, and instead lays out. Maverick does Bear Bronson. You can see the focus, the fire in the eyes. Maverick is on his feet. Pops him into the choke bomb. Now that cover from Bear Bronson for the win.
Here is your winner, Bear Bronson!
But nothing past the showing from Big Country Jason Maverick. Had quite the challenge that was ahead of him tonight, but it is Bear Bronson who leaves the Queen City Showdown with a victory on his record. You can see Bear Bronson is also looking worse for wear. I think can appreciate the fight that Jason Maverick brought to him tonight. Is bright for both of these combatants, and I feel that there is mutual appreciation. Official checking on both competitors. That was hard fought. Deathmatch Berserker may have notched the win here at night 3 of the Queen City Showdown, but that was one hell of a war tonight. You can see both on shaky legs after what they just put each other through. And still sizing each other up. But it's Bear Bronson issuing that outreached hand, that show of respect. sentiment returned by Jason Maverick. Big country. And raised by the victor of tonight's bout. What a night of matches this has been so far at the Queen City Showdown. We have lots more in store for you tonight. I'm Melissa Marino. Do not go anywhere.
The following contest is an all-star 6-person tag match scheduled for one fall. It's Sebastian with Jose Zamora. They are Toxicos.
It is 6-person tag team all-star action here at the Queen City Showdown. Los Toxicos versus the team of Los Toxicos, who haven't been too successful this weekend. Don't want to leave empty-handed, and I don't think that an exclusive action figure from a nearby booth is permitted. They have yet to secure a victory at the Queen City Showdown, and similarly, Jose Zamora has been vested in both tag and singles competition. Other than picking up some new followers on TikTok, he needs to pick up a win in a major way. Speaking of TikToks and creating some content, you can see the microphone around his neck. I don't know if he's about to live stream right now or if he's just recording some bits for the old tickety talk. But whatever the case, mic'd up, ready for action, and joining Los Toxicos here tonight. Area, pillars of pro wrestling grind. Byson, a former Limitless world champion, human monster truck. Shannon LeVangie, who returned just months ago from injury that left her sidelined for over a year. What a matchup here. Mutually assured destruction with Shannon LeVangie at the Queen City Showdown. Already, Byson waving that iron chain. Los Toxicos, living up to their name, certainly are not ingratiating themselves to the fans here in Maine.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
As our officials, I do not envy our official trying to keep some kind of order in this matchup.
Those two are welcome. You can't miss it.
Very Von Vicious, Byson, a lot of history. Lived, trained, competed together over at Kyushu Pro in Japan. Shannon LeVangie, after 2 knee surgeries and what felt like an eternity of physical therapy, is back in action. And if it weren't for Los Toxicos, the vibes would be immaculate.
That was fucked up. What the?
Again, a lot to prove, a lot on the line for both sides of this equation. The members of M.A.D individually found success. Perry against Kaizen Pro's Joey White, with Byson against Ian Pratt. And together they won a 4-way tag match that included Los Toxicos, B3, and Pratt.
Pick one.
Get a wee shot.
Shannon will be starting it out for her team.
Paul, if I just like kick
Jose
this camera
Zamora
across the thing.
Go away. Go
on
away.
his side of the equation.
Wait. Not only am I the first mic'd up wrestler in the world, but from now on, every single one of my referees will be my cameraman.
Oh, okay. This is, I mean, I guess this is a work smarter, not harder kind of situation. If you just make your official camera operator, that's hands-free filming for content creation. About to have a viral moment, but putting the kibosh on it is Shannon LeVangie. And LeVangie making sure that Jose Zamora will not be trending on TikTok. Arm drag, LeVangie now putting the pressure on. Zamora is feeling it already. Gonna pop a few decibels on that lav mic. Now the tag made from Iron Rip Byson straight to the midsection of Jose Zamora, world's first mic'd up wrestler. Did you hear that? Because we sure did. Mike is definitely going to be peeking off of that one. That slap to the chest. Now Rip Byson.
Yes, sir.
Another for good measure. This is right in Iron Rip Byson's wheelhouse. It's exactly the kind of fight Rip Byson likes. Picks up Zamora, though out the back door, makes the tag to Sebastian.
Oh my God!
Now, that waist lock around Rip Byson, though, sliding out underneath the bottom rope. Sebastian quick to follow. Off of the ropes. Ooh, doubles over with a boot. Off the ropes for added momentum. And the flying head scissors takes Rip Byson off to the opposite side of the ring. Sebastian was really feeling himself for a moment before telling a fan to shut up. Now the tag made, the human monster truck enters the ring. Posing figure is Perry Von Vicious.
I want the big guy. You want the big guy? Yeah.
And the Grind Grand champion Perry Von Vicious says he wants the big guy. Nat Castle, earrings are coming off. Double bicep poses. A little flex off between these two. And now Castle off of the ropes. Into that satellite DDT. Perry Von Vicious. Trying to figure out which way is up here. Finds himself in the corner. Castle now. Perry Von Vicious able to dodge. Goes up and over Castle. Squaring off these two.
He's not even that big. That's right.
Now, Shannon LeVangie entering the fray against Nat Castle. Just the boot. Throwing off that balance instead. Low shot from LeVangie. Reversed. And now legs pulled out from underneath LeVangie. By Jose Zamora sends her face first into the post, trying to neutralize 2/3 of the opposition. Now, Sebastian and Jose taking the boots to Shannon LeVangie before dishing her back. Straight up serve to Nat Castle, who I think was going for the cover, but Sebastian Amor is too busy.
For the tick.
I don't even know what that was. It's some form of video games here at the Queen City Expo. Now makes the tag to our Los Toxicos compatriot does Nat Castle. LeVangie. Oh geez, boot right to the spine. Getting right under the skin of M.A.D, the Shannon LeVangie's tag team partners. And as they're arguing with our official, we will remind you that has the camera of Jose Zamora on his chest to capture all the action. Shot to the breadbasket and a boot right to the chest. Doubles back LeVangie. Now Shannon LeVangie in completely the wrong part of town in this equation. Jose Zamora. Boot right to the midsection again. Shannon LeVangie in a bad way, trying to gain some measure of distance from the opposition. But instead, shoulder first, right to the stomach, driving the air out of the lungs of LeVangie. Instead, a flying hip attack from Zamora in the corner.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Zamora
bro.
placing himself
You
almost
gotta leave a
between
like.
Shannon and her tag team partners, boxes the ears, and then dabs on it.
Don't come over here. This is a small ring. I'll grab you.
Swift kick from LeVangie, trying to get more separation and enough time to make it to her corner, but again, breaks put on with that back elbow from Zamora. Now the tag made.
21 out. Okay, let's go.
Sebastian has that laser focus, targeting again the rib cage, the abdomen, all parts of Shannon LeVangie's torso have got to be screaming in pain. In comes Nat Castle now for her team. Now with a little extra help, adding insult to injury with a swivel of the hips. Dragging LeVangie, but wait, rip reversed, and now Los Toxicos colliding. Shannon LeVangie swinging for the fences with that shot as Amor rolls through and makes the tag to both members. A mutually assured destruction. Rip Byson, Perry Von Vicious have both of Los Toxicos spines colliding, and now just bowling over Jose Zamora with his tag team partners. Wielding them like battering rams, and Zamora on shaky legs. Lisa's, oh geez, no, now just wiping out all three of Los Toxicos. Now beckoning Zamora to his feet in perfect positioning and just slamming him through the canvas, broken up by Sebastian Amor. In the nick of time, Sebastian saving the matchup for Los Toxicos. Tiger fake kick right to the mush of Iron Rip Byson. But now Perry Von Vicious. Oh, he's calling. He's looking for a Perry go round. Get your ticket. No lines, no waiting. Sebastian down and very wisely using some bit of wherewithal to roll out to ringside. Look at the suplex from Nat Castle. And Shannon LeVangie with that cutter. Zamora, though, turning LeVangie inside out. Right to the cover. Hooks the leg. Broken up by Byson. Breakneck pace. But just about a mass of bodies here in the ring. All 6 combatants in this all-star tag.
You have the high score.
1-1. Gotta figure out, gotta re-strategize, gotta refocus here. As each combatant seeming to have found a dance partner, and the slugfest is underway. Oh no, Sebastian going for the eyes of Rip Byson. LeVangie chasing Zamora out to ringside, and now both of Los Toxicos like chopping down a tree. Taking down Perry Von Vicious. Cracking the kick, face first goes Byson, and now looking for that win here at the Queen City Showdown, broken up by Perry Von Vicious. Boot wipes out Castle. And once again, Perry Von Vicious knows the damage that can be caused with a ride on the Perry go-round, but instead is gonna serve him up with double knees from Rip Byson. Broken Sebastian in half. Now Shannon LeVangie. The exclamation mark. Swinging into that cross body, hooks the leg, the pressure from Von Vicious, and the team is victorious.
Here are your winners, Perry Von Vicious, Rip Byson, and Shannon LeVangie.
It was all for naught for Los Toxicos. as the team of mutually assured destruction and Shannon LeVangie up the win here at night 3 of the Queen City Showdown. I mean, hopefully those Toxicos will have some more fun playing some video games at some booths, and maybe Jose Zamora will get some good views on the algorithm for this matchup. But one thing is for sure, the win is going to Perry Von Vicious, Rip Byson, and Shannon LeVangie here tonight. My friends, lots more action in store, including up next, Challenge Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Stick with us.
The following contest is a singles match, and it is for the Limitless World Championship.
To make it here to the rarefied air. First time ever meeting, and Limitless Gold is on the line.
HAC in the building. I get my title suck. I don't want to
23 Hazard. Let's call it what it is. He cheated his way into this title match on the first night of the Queen City Showdown. With brass knuckles to win the golden ticket opportunity. Fans here must have also been in attendance that night, or just know that Meera up around Maine, they don't take too kindly to Hazard. Disagreeable kind of guy, but I mean, I guess you gotta give credit to the whatever it takes kind of mentality. Just getting in the face of every single person here at the Queen City Expo, whether they're here for the show or not. Equal opportunity aggressor, getting in the face of kids, of adults, of anyone here showing their face. He's gonna get into it.
I don't wait till I turn my back. It's crazy. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 32.
Definitely has to keep his head on the swivel tonight, as there is major implications for this bout. Limitless World Championship implications, that is, as we see the current reigning in his second reign, Dezmond Cole. Since reclaiming the championship from Channing Thomas months ago, we've seen successful defenses of Limitless Gold against the likes of Charles Mason, A-Game Joseph Alexander, and earlier this weekend against Alec Price, former champion. Also defended in multi-person competition, including yesterday, night 2 of the Queen City Showdown against Alec Price and Bear Bronson. Dezmond is looking for his third successful defense of the weekend and is also looking to start a dance party here at ringside. Getting everybody on their feet, feeling that positive energy that the big Boofa brings to the ring each and every single time. Boofa, behind those shades, knows to keep an eye on Hazard. Seeing the depths that he will stoop to get what he wants, and what Hazard wants is very much in Dezmond Cole's possession, and that is the Limitless World Championship. Abundantly clear that's what he's after. Let's take it over to Danielle Delia. Set the table for this matchup.
Like every not good habit you've had.
Introducing first to my right, the challenger from Newport News, Virginia, weighing in at 187 pounds, 23, Hazard!
I didn't get the party!
And his opponent, to my left, straight out of the gate, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the Limitless World Champion, the Big Boofa,
from the way they carry themselves to the way that they are received by the crowd here to just their overall mentalities in the squared circle, their styles. These two are in such great polarity to one another. And trying to let Hazard know what is potentially in store for him tonight. Queen City Showdown Night 3 underway with Limitless World Championship on the line. Hazard here to catch the body. Here to leave with the Limitless World Championship.
You're way out of your league. I don't care what this guy says, this guy says, that guy says. This guy, don't care. You're out of here.
Hey, you know what they all say though? Boo-fa! Boo-fa! Yeah, baby.
Now the way that the fans are reacting is already so much aggression that we're seeing from both combatants. Hazard says he's trying to choke out Boothville, right?
Come on. I didn't tell you to play, you shouldn't either.
If you have purchased a photo op,
Play around. Hazard is here for the Limitless World Championship. They're wrenching the wrist of Dezmond. Slithering his way right out of it. That agility, that athleticism, and the finesse of Dezmond Cole on full display. Up and over, trying to trip up. Drop kick connects, and Hazard going out to ringside momentarily. Give himself a bit of rest.
Where are you going?
Probably playing back the moment just seconds ago.
What'd you say?
Dezmond Cole that he was out of his league.
I'm a real dog.
You are? You look like you're chickening out right now. What happened?
Don't kick me in the face.
Could this be a potential strategy of Hazard? Take that moment to try and stymie the budding momentum of Dezmond Cole. Shoving the champion. Turn fire. Now kick to the abdomen. And Dezmond Cole up and over he goes. Big Boofa now. Quick thinking. Split leg. Into the head scissors takedown. And now Hazard. Head spinning, but Dezmond Cole, wait a second. Wisely scouted, saw that Hazard was going to duck and run. So instead of, nice little quick change of flight path there for Dezmond Cole. Here's where see, fans can either get under the skin and motivate Hazard, or they can create a distraction. As Dezmond Cole wiping out 23 Hazard and moonwalking straight up to his opponent. Unleashing a hellacious swing across the chest of Hazard.
Here we go.
And now letting the fans get in on some of the action.
Y'all get a horn. Who on him?
I'm too tired for this.
Another one. Oh, yeah, nice one. Everyone getting a little piece of Hazard after he had gotten in all their faces earlier. Really thriving off of the energy here. But oh, wait a second. Just how quickly.
How about I do it, stupid? Yeah.
Ducked out of harm's way did Big Boofa. Now the hand of Hazard could be shattered against that steel post. Cole now taking his moments. Official checking on the hand of Hazard. Oh, meanwhile, a poke to the eye. Or official. Oh no, and just throwing, just absolutely chucks Dezmond Cole into the corner and does Hazard. No regard. Playing by the rules and laying in that heavy ground and pound offense.
I saw him, bro. I saw him.
But still making time to jaw jack with the fans at ringside. Doesn't care for what they have to say, or so he says. But he still has some snappy retorts for them. showing off that agility. Gets the shoulders of Hazard down to retain. Not quite enough. And now just slugging 23 Hazard. Oh, huge kick. To Dezmond Cole. Close that distance expertly now into that cover. Cole saying no. Hazard now. Oh, poking fun at some of the dance moves. Well, Dezmond Cole did do it better, but now that is a cover, in fact. Only a 2 count. Hazard definitely could maybe take some notes from some of the dance moves of Dezmond Cole. Maybe he's not holding a candle to Big Bufa, but that's okay. Dancing can't be everyone's strength. But Dezmond Cole back on his feet. Kick cracks upside the head of Hazard. Through the ropes, using that extra momentum, split leg stunner, and Hazard seeing stars. Dezmond Cole now. Trying to rally, summoning that electricity from fans at ringside. And looking to close the gap, but straight into the boot of Hazard. Hazard now, leaping leg lariat. Into the cover. Dezmond Cole shoots that shoulder up just in time to keep the matchup alive. Now trying to bear down pressure. Might have had a choke on by the look of it, our official. Starting his count. Admonishing Hazard. Shot across the chest. Return fire with an overhand from Cole. Backhand chop again from Hazard. Sends Cole into the ropes, ducks behind, springing off into the moonsault. And both combatants are down in this Limitless World Championship bout. Now, beginning to stir, whether it's energy, frustration, a little of everything. Dezmond Cole back on his feet, springing into action now and unleashing that fury on Hazard. Sweeps the legs out from underneath his challenger. And planting, springing back up. Dezmond Cole now. And rolling into the leg drop, hooks the leg to retain. Hazard says no. Hazard through his own means, ways that he deems fit, got that golden ticket opportunity for tonight's matchup and doesn't want to let it pass through his hands. Dezmond Cole though now, a lot of runway, no! Dodges out from the receiving end of that boot. And now 23 Hazard with a crossbody in the corner. Now, oh God! Hidden blade hooks the leg. Cole! Vehement kick out from the Big Bufa. 23 Hazard has to reassess the situation. Where does he go from here? How does he maintain that focus? Especially when fans are chanting for the Big Bufa. The second winds his way out, does Cole. Taco style kick. Now, Esteem gets that connection he wanted earlier, and now plants Hazard.
Last day of the time.
Raise the roof with that cheeky Nando and straight into the suplex. Extra high elevation. Dezmond Cole now going for broke. Hooks the leg to retain his title. And success for the Big Bufa.
Here is your winner, and still Limitless World Champion, the Big Bufa, Dezmond Cole!
Well, it may have been under nefarious means, 23 Hazard made his way to the dance, but when it comes to dancing, we know that Dezmond Cole certainly has the upper hand. The Big Boofa, another successful defense of the Limitless Wrestling World Championship right here tonight.
It's been a great week here. The Big Boofa prevailed. Some upset. But let me tell you, Limitless is my home. Maine is my home. And I represent it the best way. Being the Limitless Wrestling World Champ.
Those words of appreciation, the same love and support that fans show the Big Boofa is most certainly mutual. Heard it from Dezmond Cole himself. Another success as Limitless World Champion here at Queen City Showdown Night
3. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Former Limitless Wrestling World Champion had his tag team partner Anthony Greene cheering for him. Because certainly fans here at the Queen City Showdown are showing no love for the Mississippi Stud here tonight. So it has been a decent weekend for Channing Thomas, defeated Rudy Lockhart in singles action on night 1, and had success with AG in their big street fight victory over Hank Agro and Jason LaRue. And that served him through tonight in singles action. Let's see what is in store for Channing Thomas here tonight.
Great promo. Good. That was real good, Tim. Real good. Thank you. Thank you.
Not likely, but...
Weighing in at 210 pounds, the extreme athlete, Milo!
Well, with pogo stick in tow, it doesn't get much more extreme than Milo Mirra. Not a stranger to the Limitless Wrestling roster, and coming off of 2 successful outings earlier this weekend. Once again, so is Zamora, the other in tag team action with Seabass against the B3 Boys, who have a duo to contend with in our main event tonight. But it is all about Milo Mirra, the extreme athlete, and the Mississippi Stud, Channing Thomas, here tonight. Night 3 of Queen City Showdown, singles action.
Oh, Mississippi Stud, more like Mississippi Dud, baby. Let's go.
And we are off. Bell sounds.
Dud.
Milo Mirra has got fans at ringside referring to the Mississippi Stud as a Mississippi Dud. Collar and elbow tie-up now, feeling out process between the two. And Channing Thomas
Mississippi Stud!
bringing it off. Milo Mirra rolls through.
Mississippi Stud, baby! Mississippi Stud!
If you were a stud, you'd actually make money on this.
Making sure that everyone gets that moniker correct. Usually would have Sidney Bacabella here at ringside to back him up and make sure people are well aware. Gotta see how that changes the complexion of things potentially for Channing Thomas here tonight. But now off the ropes, using that momentum and crashing down to the mat into a quick pinfall attempt, instead shifting focus. Bearing down on the shoulder of Meera. Wise offense here. We know how that pogo stick can potentially come into play. If you compromise the upper body, might not be able to have that stabilizing control of the handles like he normally would. But now, lands on his feet, the extreme athlete ducks the blow. Instead, rolling through that high on the shoulders, but still able to get that escape. Meera now springing with that extra force. Using every part of the ring, including the ropes, to his benefit. Sweeping through and sweeps the legs out from underneath Channing Thomas. Meera, non-stop offense here. Over the top rope, springing through into the elbow drop. Now into the cover, and able to get the kick out is Thomas, but he's wailing in pain.
You guys want to see the pogo stick?
That elbow must have driven all the air out of the lungs, but he still found some way to wail like a child, did Channing Thomas. But now, bringing out the heavy artillery, the pogo stick of Milo Mirra. But wait a second, Channing Thomas coming to his senses, and a tug of war now has ensued over the top rope. Ooh. Nasty landing. I think that cable style rope might have got Channing Thomas right in the mush, but now able to dodge out of harm's way. Nasty landing for Milo Mirra. Spine's got to be howling in pain. Channing Thomas now taking the boots right to the upper body. Meera in trouble, but Channing Thomas unrelenting. Straight into spine, colliding with the turnbuckles. And Channing Thomas now in the driver's seat.
Come on, man. 1, 2.
They've been wrenching at the hair of Milo Mirra. Official. Oh no, using that whip back off of the rope straight into an elbow from Channing Thomas. And again, both of these athletes using the ropes in different ways. Wait a second, into that cross rope. The lateral press hooked the leg, but not quite doing. Milo Mirra using the ropes to get that extra spring in his offense, whereas Channing Thomas using the ropes to bounce Milo Mirra off of him and get a little bit of heavier hits.
This is all Mississippi.
You know him from
Stud
He's an honorary
territory.
Bangor PD officer.
King of the territories himself, the Mississippi stud, but took a little bit too much time, and now able to get some wallops from the midsection. Milo Mirra. Crack right upside the jaw of Thomas. Grind him out of the corner, but wait a second, that reversal counter from Channing Thomas now. Send to the corner once more with the whip. Back elbow colliding to the skull. Follows through that shin bone connecting. And now just planting straight into that bridge for the cover. Meera gets the shoulder up. Now looking for that single leg, the Boston Crab.
He doesn't give up.
Trying to pop that knee right out of its socket. Pressure not only on the spine, the knee, the hip, all of the joints of the lower body aching. Oh, and now driving the knee for... He was trying to ratchet that leg farther back. Meera just trying to shift his positioning to lessen this pressure. Able to kick Channing Thomas clear out of the ring. Thomas getting distracted with a collectible mask of some sort, and it goes flying. Hopefully it goes back to the booth it belonged to, but now Milo Mirra A second, quick thinking from Thomas. Meera lands on his feet, that cat-like agility. And now just swinging for the fences are both of these combatants. Meera and Thomas dishing them back and forth here in the center of the ring at Queen City Showdown. Now it looked like Meera was getting the upper hand. Has Thomas on his shoulders, but wriggles free, does the Mississippi Stud. Swinging through those ropes and cracking Thomas. Milo Mirra firing on all cylinders here.
All right, out of the door. Come on, Milo.
And looking to pick up where he left off, that kick upside the dome. And now Clayton with the Falcon Arrow, straight into the cover, wasting no time, but those precious seconds as Milo Mirra was trying to get position of the lower body of Channing Thomas. Didn't waste time on getting the shoulders down, but he tried to reposition Thomas and didn't have the security of that pinfall. But now, springing up, out of harm's way goes Thomas, brilliantly scouted. And now, sweeping those legs. Oh, and using the ropes for extra leverage, our official caught it. Keen eyes, our referee. Now, back to the jaw, up on the shoulders. Milo Mirra has Channing Thomas. Careening down to the mat, that double jump into a blockbuster. And now, for the cover, but not enough for the win, a 2-fall only. And Milo Mirra racking his brain now. A mixture of disappointment, disbelief, but can't be deterred. Knows it's time, you gotta bring out the big guns, that pogo stick.
Where are you coming from?
Could be the difference maker here. Clearing a pathway.
Oh, get the fuck out of the way, Douglas.
And starting it up. Gets that momentum going. Climbing to such great heights and a cross body. Rolling, oh no, but Thomas rolls all the way through into a cover. And Channing Thomas with the win.
Here is your winner, Channing Thomas!
The disbelief on the face of Milo Mirra matches all of ours. And Channing Thomas is taking a victory run through the booths here at the Queen City Expo to celebrate. But he just rolled all the way through and with his feet on the ropes for the added pressure and leverage, Channing Thomas may not be the most noble of victories, but a victory nonetheless. Hopefully Milo Mirra can head back to the drawing board, not let the feathers be too ruffled. Queen City Showdown, visible disappointment, but lives to fight another day, does Milo Mirra.
Woo! I'm gonna crash out, bro! This was a big weekend for the HAZ. I earned a Limitless Wrestling Championship match. And when I got in there with Buffa, I was on that ass like back pockets, fam. And I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Even though he stole it from me, I proved I don't rent here, I live here. Last year, they left me out the Lewiston show. I had to involve myself, but I'm involving myself right now. I will be in the Limitless Rumble in January, and I'm going to be catching bodies. That's it. D-A-S-S-I-T. That's it.
The following contest is a tag team match, and it is your main event of the evening.
You see the fallout from our opening contest tonight. Night 3 of the Queen City Showdown. It was Aaron Ortiz and Aaron Rourke going head to head. Quickly it devolved. Vecchio, Aaron Ortiz, the Me3 boys, taking the opportunity, we'll call it, to impart some offense on Aaron Rourke. Really wanting to turn their luck around, Queen City Showdown. summon the mighty powers of our homie, the gnome Gabby Forza, longtime friend of Aaron Rourke, coming to his aid and issuing this challenge. Main event time. B3 and the Perfect Gnomes. Tag team action at the Queen City Showdown. Riding on this for B3 boys. Their mentor, their BFF, B3CCA. Obviously, he's going to have eyes on the competition. Going to be rooting for her boys.
What do you mean?
But they have quite the challenge ahead in Aaron Rourke and Gabby Forza. Not only the cohesion that they bring as friends, as people who come up in the sport together, but just incredibly talented individual competitors. They learn a lot by having the types of singles matches and opportunities that they've had. I mean, Aaron Rourke, winner of the 2025 Vacation Land Cup, was in the finals with Gabby Forza. These two have tested their mettle against the top of the top, including against one another. Without a person that way. So, the person to have in your corner. Let's take it over to Danielle Dina to make it official.
I'm ready to pound.
Oh, yeah?
I'm ready to pound.
Introducing first to my right, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 360 pounds, Aaron Ortiz and Anthony Vecchio. They are B3.
Yes! Yes, I get paid to do this. It's great. Looking at me. I get paid to do this.
And their opponents to my left, from the woods of Sparkle City, weighing in at 390 mushrooms, Aaron Rourke and Gabby Forza, the Perfect Gnomes.
There's often overlooked the acres of woodland area of Sparkle City, just outside. But that is where the Perfect Gnomes made their dwelling. Now, Aaron Ortiz, that hug of solidarity to Anthony Vecchio. But yeah, and I saw the beginning of that hug. It was, oh geez, no, wasting no time for hugs. Pound and pound, best press. And straight to the noggin of Ortiz goes Rourke. Now just yeet! Aaron Ortiz to the opposite side of the ring. Another for good measure, just tossing him around like an action figure you'd find at a booth out here at the Queen City Expo. Aaron Rourke is unhinged. That disrespect, not forgotten, but Ortiz now getting some shots of his own.
How do you like that? How do you like that?
Now, up and over goes the dime piece. That handspring to boot as well. Ortiz now in the clutches of Rourke. And Gabby Forza makes the tag. With all the might and power of 1,000 gnomes. Wait a second, Anthony Vecchio coming to the aid of Aaron Ortiz. Both B3 boys bowled over by the Perfect Gnomes. And Gabby Forza picking up steam now, scoops, and plants Aaron Ortiz. A little extra spin there to disorient a bit. Now wrenching back on the ponytail of the gnome. Ruthless, but it is did its job, creating distance enough to make a tag. Now Anthony Vecchio. Oh geez, Gabby Forza on the trying to choke up on the legs a little bit here. Might have been trying for an airplane spear, but instead, that's a good way to do it. Up on the shoulders of those slippery pants. That's an influence of the pop star Becca at work. And now on the shoulders of it, the Nomi once more, Aaron Ortiz. Samoan drop from Gabby Forza with gusto. Rourke reaching out, tag made, great cohesion, keeping one another fresh. And once again, just like Ortiz, chucking Anthony Vecchio clear across the ring. And Rourke showing off that power. Barreling in with the uppercut.
Anthony, get up!
And now, first on the shoulder from oh no, Ortiz trying to distract the official who, in perfect opportunity for Vecchio now to make the cover after it looked like he had pried at the eyes of Aaron Rourke while Ortiz was distracting the official. And now, Gabby Forza has seen enough. Trying to get in there, trying to come and help her tag team partner, her longtime friend. Instead, back into her corner by the official and leaving Aaron Rourke in a very dangerous way. At the mercy of the B3, and I don't think they've got much mercy. So Aaron Rourke now swinging with these shots to the abdomen, to the chest. And B3. That beast-like howl. Crossbody right to the face now. Hooks the legs as Ortiz. Rourke still kicking out. And instead now, trying to wrench to compromise the air supply, wrenching on the neck. Aaron Rourke looked like he could be contemplating tapping out, but instead is trying to dislodge himself. Instead, going high and forcing Aaron Ortiz to make a break. Back elbow connecting on the way down, makes the tag to Vecchio, does Ortiz. And now, reaching out for Forza, makes the kick to dish away. No, wait! Aaron Ortiz yanking Gabby Forza off the apron. Looked like she was clutching at her leg. And now Aaron Rourke with no one to tag to in the clutches of B3. Lands face first. Now, that cover from Ortiz, no!
What?
The desperation, the fire, the power. Aaron Rourke is still in this, and he's still kicking. As Gabby Forza has made her way back up to the apron.
Come on! What happened, Ortiz? What happened?
Trying to show support and second now, B3. They've got Aaron Rourke again. Trying for more tag team offense. Success. Hooks the leg. Aaron Rourke says no. Anthony Vecchio again now placing himself between Aaron Rourke and Gabby Forza, stomping right to the rib cage of the dime piece.
Hey, Nomi, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Unkind words, unkind gestures from Anthony Vecchio. Now, lighten up the midsection, momentary glimmer of hope for Aaron Rourke, but instead, B3 now acting as a well-oiled machine. Getting right under the skin of Gabby Forza. You don't want to make a Nomi mad. And now, Aaron Rourke unleashing a flurry of offense, making the dive, but back elbow connecting, sweeps through the legs of Ortiz, up kick to make some distance, and makes the tag to Forza. Gabby Forza, all of the power on display, chucking blows at both members of B3. And again, Anthony Vecchio getting shucked out to ring, almost out of the ring, capsizing in the corner, and now planted by Forza once more. Incredible power, and now Gabby Forza effortlessly into that cover, hooks both legs. It's still not enough. Forza a former linebacker, some incredibly impressive accolades in the powerlifting department, and puts all of that on display. Oh no! But jumped out of harm's way and forced a collision with Gabby Forza and the post. And now Ortiz using the corner and the DDT, Aaron Rourke. Oh, wait a second, big old boot from Forza, who's dumped out to ringside by Vecchio. Vecchio with the dodge, flipped upside the dome of Rourke. Makes the tag, does Ortiz. I don't know if Ortiz was the freshest, but still showing that cohesion, but here comes Forza. Crack right to the chest, and look at this. That show of power, fortitude, throwing Vecchio on his tag team partner. Are you kidding? Gabby Forza had seen enough and makes the tag, makes it official. The perfect Gnomes stomping their boots and barreling in with simultaneous spears. Now the cover from the perfect Gnomes, and B3 are out for the count.
Here are your winners, Gabby Forza and Aaron Rourke, the perfect Gnomes!
Only too happy to rain on the proverbial parade of B3, especially after the way they treated Aaron Rourke in the opening contest. A massive celebration here at the Queen City Showdown Night 3 as the perfect Gnomes celebrate this hard-fought victory. What a night it has been here for Limitless Wrestling. Be sure to stay tuned on social media for what is next at Limitless. For my broadcast colleague Danielle Delia and myself, Melissa Marino, all our friends here at the Queen City Expo, thanks so much for joining us and for watching on IWTV.
Thank you so much for
we will
joining
see you
us
next
for
time.
Limitless Wrestling's Queen City Showdown.